So we're going Latin this time. We're going down all the way down to South America. I want to talk a little bit about Meyer lemons, which we're going to use in this recipe. As you can see, this is a regular lemon, and this is a Meyer lemon. Just beautiful color. So basically, a Meyer lemon, it's native of China. It's a cross between a lemon and a mandarin or orange. So basically, a gentleman by the name of Frank Nicholas Meyer went to a plant in China and brought some seeds of the Meyer lemon. This is why it's called Meyer lemon. It's mostly grown in Florida and in California. So also, I want to talk about quinoa. And I'm going to start my recipe. I'm going to turn my cookware on medium to high heat, okay? And let me talk a little bit about quinoa. Quinoa, it's native of Peru. It's really, really high in protein. So for all you vegetarians and vegans out there, this is so rich in protein. Also, it's gluten-free and cholesterol-free, which goes so well together with our cookware, which is greaseless and waterless. So just a combination of health foods, and it's going to be really wonderful to do this salad, and it's going to be very, very tasty. So I'm going to start with my pan, which I've already been on for a couple of minutes, and I'm going to add, once again with no oil, I'm going to add about half a cup of the diced yellow onions. And I dice it about 1/4 inch. You can dice it to whichever you like, but for this particular salad, the thinner, the better it will be. So I got my onions cooking. This particular recipe is going to have beautiful mangoes, tropical flavors. We're going South America, so we're going to do a little bit of tropical fruit. And we got fresh mangoes that are going in there. We got beautiful Hass avocado and some red bell peppers as well. And we're going with 3 kinds of herbs this time. We're going with cilantro, fresh mint, and fresh basil, okay? And then we're gonna top it off with some toasted almonds. So, my onions are cooking, and basically what you wanna do, you kinda want to cook them about 2 to 3 minutes to kind of just be a little bit translucent. And we're right about there now. Okay, I'm going to add 1 cup of quinoa into the onions. And now what you basically want to do, you want to toast your quinoa to extract really the natural flavors of the grain of quinoa. Kind of give it a stir. You keep stirring and stirring and let that toast evenly in the pot. Okay. I can already smell the grain being toasted. You will kind of smell the toast of the grain kind of just hit you. And once that is done, you are going to add chicken broth, or you can use vegetable broth as well. I'm going with chicken broth this time. And the ratio, basically what it is 1 cup of quinoa to 2 cups of the stock, whichever stock you like to use. Okay? Fantastic. So I'm going to bring that to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, I'm going to cover it with that valve open. And then we'll cook for about an additional 10 minutes until it's completely dry. Once it's cooked, we're going to place it in a bowl and refrigerate it because it's a salad. We're going to refrigerate it, so we want that quinoa to be nice and chilled in order to add the fruit and herbs and vegetables into the salad. Okay, so I think our quinoa is just about done. Look at that, nice and dry. And in order to do the salad, we're going to place the quinoa inside of a metallic bowl so it chills a little bit quicker. Okay, there we go. Great. I'm gonna spread it evenly over to the sides a little bit so it chills a little bit quicker. Just so like this. And we're gonna place it in the fridge for about 15 to 20 minutes to completely chill it down. And then we'll add an array of fruit, herbs, and whatnot to the quinoa salad. We'll be back. All right, so our quinoa is a nice chill. And now I'm going to add the mango, 1 cup of mango to be exact. Okay. I'm going to add the red bell peppers. And I'm going to take the avocado, and I'm going to show you the best way to dice it and just pull it right out of the skin. Okay, we're going to cut it in half, kind of open it like this. You take the pith out, hit it with a knife, and pull it right out. And then I'm going to create little squares on the avocado, just like so. Same thing on the other half. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to take the avocado and scoop it right out of the skin. Beautiful color on this avocado. You always want a nice ripe avocado to go into your quinoa salad. I'm going to take a little bit of the zest of the Meyer lemon with a zester, just like this. I would say about half of it. Then you take the Meyer lemon and you want to squeeze a little bit of the juice. Squeeze it over your hands so all the seeds are caught in your hands. If you have a little strainer, you can do the same thing. It's pretty much the same result. Okay. All right. Now I'm going to add a little bit of kosher salt, maybe just a couple of pinches. If you want to add more salt, you can. I'm going to add my cilantro, my fresh mint, okay, my fresh basil, and I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of extra virgin olive oil to be able to mix all these wonderful ingredients with our quinoa salad. Look at that. Looks delicious. And this salad can always, you can always eat it with some grilled shrimp during the summer, which would be great. A piece of grilled chicken, a piece of fish, which goes really, really well together. Remember that quinoa is already really high in protein, so to me, I would like to eat it just the way it is because it's so healthy for you. Just like that, okay? Fantastic. And now to add a little bit of texture to it, a little bit of crunch, I'm going to add some toasted almonds on top, just like this. And there you have it. Beautiful quinoa salad, dinner for 2 by Kitchen Char.